Think back to the time when you decided that you were going to sign up for the master's program for traditional Chinese medicine. When you signed up, were you under the impression that you would be self-employed when you graduated? Most of my classmates didn't realize this either. And I was absolutely shocked that during our practice management course, which was very brief during our third year of acupuncture school, I was so surprised that so many of my classmates all of a sudden were having this big epiphany that they were likely going to be self-employed and have to figure out where to get their patients and how to keep patients flowing in the door and how to set up a practice and a business and how to get a business license and all of these other details. I was really genuinely surprised because when I signed up for acupuncture school, I was stoked. I had been a massage therapist for a long time, and I knew that massage was not physically sustainable on my body. And one of the reasons why I got into acupuncture was because it was a way that I could use my brain and not my body for my career for the rest of my life. I had personally received benefit from acupuncture in ways that nothing else had resolved for me before. And so that's really the reason why I got introduced to acupuncture and made the decision to switch over to acupuncture being my career. It met all of my goals. I wanted to still work with patients one-on-one. I wanted to be able to be self-employed, and I wanted to be able to help people. And I could do that for a lot longer term, as acupuncture was going to be a lot less physically demanding on my body than massage career was for me. So I was really surprised because I was so excited, just waiting for that practice management course, hoping to get so much out of it. And I was really surprised that a lot of the other classmates in my cohort all of a sudden were like, oh, shoot, I'm gonna have to figure this out. I'm not sure what they were expecting when they signed up. I think a lot of times we just have a passion and we wanna help people, and that's really what we're focused on. And we're not really thinking about the how of how we're actually going to make that happen. We just know that Chinese medicine's amazing and we wanna heal the world, which is great, and we should, and we can. We can do so many things to help so many people, but not if patients don't know that we exist. Not if patients don't know what acupuncture can do, and certainly not if we don't set our business up successfully from the beginning. There are so many things that you need to do as a business owner, even if you're just self-employed and you don't hire anybody else. There's so many things we have to do to set ourselves up legally and sustainably from the beginning so that we are protected and our license is protected, and then we can actually go into practice the way that we want to practice and treat people. But there's a lot of red tape, paperwork, businessy stuff that we were never taught in school. And I'll be honest, I felt a little bit let down by the practice management class that I took. Probably this is because I had already had a lot of business experience. I also already had a bachelor's in business, and I had been self-employed for a long period of time and was actually growing my practice, hiring other massage therapists and receptionists and an office manager while I was still in grad school, which was crazy. But I feel very passionate about making sure that acupuncturists get that knowledge gap that we missed out in school, because it is so key and so important to have someone who can guide you, who's done it. But somebody who can guide you and say, hey, you need an EIN, you need an NPI, this is how you do it, here's the links for this. People who are going to talk to you about legal things that you had not even considered as risks when you step into the career as an acupuncturist, just even as a self-employed person in general. So I'm here to help with all of that. You can like and subscribe to this video. You can watch the rest of my content videos. I have so many free downloads available on my website. I also have a lot of paid content. So if you are interested in taking one of my courses or checking out the rest of my videos or following me, I would love to help you on your journey to acupuncture business success.